Hello guys and welcome to Top Table Gaming. Today you've got myself, Richard, and you've got Darran here as well. And we're doing something different. We're doing a bit of a crossover because it kind of works. We've got the old Wild West game. As you can see, you've had Lee kind of do a video on that recently as well. And we've got Middle-earth giant spiders, kind of going with a Halloweeny theme. We've got spiders invading from the forest into the Wild West. Quite what forest and what Wild West? Who knows? We did record this and we haven't been in our usual studio because it's been leaking and the drip, drip, drip is a bit like torture, to be honest. So we've recorded elsewhere. And you are going to hear it echoey. This is I've taken it into to my editing software, and I'm just doing a voiceover just to introduce. So A, the table is a work in progress. B, we're hoping that the leak is sorted out soon so that we can go back into the studio and not have the constant drip, drip, dripping, and we can get back to the proper content. So it's been a bit sparse. We are trying to organise, but unfortunately, we've all got young families and we've all got work, so it is getting rather difficult for us all to meet up, but hopefully we'll get some good content out for you in the very near future. Obviously, if you want to see any more Wild West, leave us a comment saying you want to see more. Obviously, like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And obviously, if you want to see more Middle-earth, comment again and we'll crack on with the Middle-earth content. So for now, I'm going to pass it back over to Darran. Once again, I do apologise for the echoes. Like I said, hopefully in the near future, we'll got back into the studio. Okay, Top Table Gamers, enjoy the video.
So here we have deployment. See the cowboys holded up there and all the spiders coming in from around the edges. So all important first turn. Cowboys on a 3 and the spiders on a 4. So this is after movement. Spiders are getting quite close, as you can see. And then we've got some of the different weapons getting ready from the cowboys. As you can see here, 2 of the cowpokes have got 6 shooters, which are quite short range, so they've moved forward just so they've got a clear shot on that spider. And they're going to be using in the shooting phase, because it's only me that's shooting, because they're out of range, a special rule called fanning, which lets them attempt to fire all 6 shots towards a spider. Downside to this is I can't shoot next turn, so I best kill that one and hope I can retreat and reload. So the first one, getting 6 shots. Normally he's hitting on a 5, but because he's firing all 6 shots, it's down to 6, he's at -1. They're only strength 3, and it fails. So the other one's going to shoot, and they all miss. So straight in to this guy down here who's got a shotgun. He's going to take 1 shot on the spider, hitting on a 5.
Hold on. You can't.
So another miss there. We're straight over here. We've got 3 guys, all with repeating rifles. So we'll start with the boss at the top. He's got an 18-inch range, so he's going to take another shot at that spider because I'm just not happy at how close it is to those 2 cowpokes. He's hitting on a 4 and another 1. Then I've got 2 guys left down here. Their only option really is the giant spider there. And so they're both hitting on 5s. 1 hit. These are strength 4, the spider's defense 3. Fails to wound as well, so it's not looking good for the cowboys. Got 2 guys out of ammo, 1 shotgun shell fired, and a lot of spiders coming my way with no wounds. The next priority goes to the spiders. So here we are after the movement. As you can see, those 2 have been tied up. He's been charged, he's moved over, and they've just fortified themselves. He did fail his courage test. So straight into shooting, you have 1 guy.
Yeah. Only 1 he can hit. So he's moved, so it's on a 6. That's right, even
with thrown weapons, you still get a negative, don't you?
Yep.
Nope. Grand old one.
Well, this guy is going to fan into him. Try and save one of my guys. 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits. Even better, big improvement. 2 hit the spider, 1 hits my guy. And the 2 on the spider, 4s. And that's a dead spider. See if it wounds my guy. No, it doesn't.
What were you saying?
I can still turn back. Up here, to the trail boss. It's going to shoot him. Hits. Wounds it. I'm going to put a dice marker on so you know. And then we've got the guy with the rifle, hitting him as well. Misses, and the other rifle misses as well. And then straight into the combat there. So I think we've got those 2 first.
Nope.
So we're doing that combat first. So I've just got 1 attack, which I get a 5.
I also get a 5.
So we're effectively the same fight. Cowboy. He's going to punch this one. Wounds it.
This one. You win.
Nothing. And then that takes us straight into turn 3, so priority. Spiders get it again. Halfway through the movement phase, but Rick's using a thrown weapon off the spider.
Nope.
So it misses.
But he does go into him.
And we'll come back once the movement's done.
So another shot. Nope.
So that's all the cowboy pokes tied up. Okay, so there we are after movement. None of the cowboys have moved, there's only 2 unengaged. So down here, the green home with a shotgun is hopefully going to take out that spider with 1 wound left. And misses.
He was having to reload.
So he is reloading next turn. 2 shots, shotgun. And then guy up here is going to try and shoot there. He's the trail leader, and he misses. He does have a might point, effectively. It's not called might in the Old West, but I don't think I'll use it to waste it on a shot on a spider. But, so it's Rick's choice.
We'll go with this one first.
4. Not looking quite as good as last time. There's the 6. And he's trapped.
So poison attacks.
Yeah, 3's 3.
I think he's
Dead.
dead.
Yep.
Dave is dead.
First cow poke goes down quite quick. Didn't even wound anything with his shooting. And we've got another cow poke against 2 again. 5.
6.
6 there. So he's not trapped, he can just about get out there, but he isn't looking very healthy. And
Dead.
1 wound, just 2 cowboys down. On to this one now. So 4.
4, but you win.
4. So that is another cowboy win. And a 5, it wounds it. So that's both Mirkwood, which spiders are they?
They are the giant spiders.
Giant spiders, they are wounded. And then this one, 6. So that's auto win for the cowboys, being fight 3. Doesn't wound it though. Done with that going.
Hunting spider.
So 4,
3.
3. So he manages to win. Can he wound it? He wounds it. That's 4 spiders that have taken wounds so far.
I mean, they are only spiders.
Yeah. And then we finally got that guy. Missed the spider, so 2 and 5. That's a win for the spider.
Takes a wound.
He does take a wound. Well, he does have a fate, or a fortune, as they call it in the Old West, which doesn't help him at all, and he dies. So at the end of play, the boss is still quite safe up there on the second story, ready to go in the house if need be, and that's all that's left. So I think we're on to priority now. 2, 5, spiders again. Yeah, there's not much I can really do at this point. So I think he will use his 1 might point, or fame, as it's known in the Old West, to call heroic move. So he's going to call that heroic move just so that he can try and get some shots off.
Nope. He misses.
Oh, missed that dice.
Oh, 2.
And then this one.
You can see the spider's gone up the side there, through the door, ready to attack, didn't quite reach. And then that guy is the only one ready to shoot. So he's going to shoot into this spider. He's going to try his fanning again. And all the shots miss. If only I'd paid for the other guys that were cheaper, you'd actually hit. Now into combat. Where do you want to start?
Let's go with this one over here.
Okay. The great thing about the buildings is the roofs coming off and the detail inside.
So we're in combat.
Yep. So you got in the ways first. 1 gets through.
Nothing.
Doesn't wound, so it just backs me off. And then where next?
We'll go. Separate these out. So we'll have 2 on 1 there.
Yep.
2 on 1 there.
Okay.
So I'll go this 2 on 1 first.
I'm on a 4. 6. So he's got to move back there so that he can back up.
And he's taken a wound.
Okay, so he has 1. No, he's normal cowpoke, so he is dead.
And then 2 on 1 there.
Okay. 5.
6.
So he's got to move back.
And he survives.
Nothing. And then the trail boss at the top against that wounded Milkwood Giant spider. Oh, nope. So I back away from it. I'll back away.
He's 6.
Cause the wound.
Takes 2 wounds.
Oh yeah, strength 5.
Dead. Or is he? I don't know.
He's effectively defense 4. So 1 wound, and his fate passes. So I forgot about the reroll. So that is the reroll on him from the poisoned attacks, because there was a 1. So he's dead as well. So it's literally leaving 3 of them left against the spiders. Priority now. 3 for the cowboys. And just another 6 for the spiders. Spiders have priority every turn. No, it's really helped because I had a couple of turns of shooting. So straight into the movement phase. So that shoots him. And then he charges, so we'll just slide him in. And that's there. And there, so we're straight into combat because there's no shooting.
We'll go here.
Okay.
Oh.
was hoping to win that one and just beat a spider to death with his 6-shooter.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's not surviving that.
I move one of these should have had a 1 wound next to it.
And then which one next?
We'll go with this one down here.
6.
You win that. You said he's fight 4?
No, he's 3. It's
Oh,
the guy on
right.
top that's 4.
So I need a 6 to draw it. Yeah.
Who wins?
1, 2, 3. It's the spiders. Nope.
Cowboy. So he's going to go for this guy because he's already wounded. Can he actually beat one to death?
No.
No. Could have done with that. So I've got a high fight. And 5.
He's a 6. No.
5. So I win. You can't actually back off without going off the building. Not quite an inch.
Sorry, because in theory,
Sorry. So, roof should be there.
they have stuff movement anyway.
Oh, there we go. So, being left with 2 guys, I've definitely got a break test now, or a pluck test, as it's known in the Old West. So the trail boss needs a 6 to pass, which he does.
It. Loves it.
So he'll stay as well. And then priority. It's 2.
1. You finally get it.
Yeah, great.
For you to pass more courage text.
It is. So I'll say that courage test was for this, because start filming doesn't do great. So he's going to go there. He's going to take another test to try and charge that spider.
Snake
And he
eyes.
doesn't. He just stands in the doorway. Not a great place when there's that many spiders underneath. And the guy underneath is going to run into the building. So we can take this top off. So he's got 6 inches, so he's going to go through this first door, through the saloon gates, which should open, but I've accidentally glued them in, and he's going to defend the back door, trying to escape. So that is then the spider's move.
Paralysed.
Oh no, it's getting worse and worse for these poor cowboys.
So he goes there.
For my shooting phase, he's not in combat, but he's also not got a gun loaded, so he's just going to load his gun while he's stood in the doorway.
If you survive on a 6, you break the paralysation.
Okay, so he's completely paralysed. Let's see if it can kill him with all those attacks and trapped.
So we'll go with this one. He's dead. He already took a wound, didn't he?
I know he passed it with his fate, so
Oh.
roll again just to be safe with the other spider. And yeah, he's definitely dead. And then
It's uncommon, anybody.
literally goes on to priority. Goes to me. Yeah, see if I run off.
Does he?
7, 3, no. He stays.
Was he courage?
3, effectively, his pluck. So he's going to stand right in this corner so you can't see him. So that next turn, I'm going to get a shot of one spider before you get me. So your move. Okay, so poor cowboy there is going to attempt to fan with his gun. As you can see, the spider's completely surrounded him in the bottom of the building. So 6 shots. So he gets 1 hit. So I'll go for the spider directly in front of me. And nothing, yeah, not looking overly good. So straight into priority next turn.
Just moving all the spiders around.
So 5 for the cowboy. 2. Does he stay?
Yeah.
He does, he's getting brave. He's not got a gun anymore, but he's getting brave. So my priority is going to try and charge that spider. And he fails. So yeah, he's getting charged by, I assume, both spiders.
Yeah.
So let's get these in. 1 there. That one will close the door just to give it a bit of space. Okay, so combat. I get back to 2. And 5 for Rick.
And a 6.
8 dice. Final combat of the game. As you can see, still a few little spiders left. That one's upstairs. Ah, he's dead.
It's dead, Dave.
He is, and as you zoom
Probably
out-
just actually when you look at it. When you look at that dice roll.
Yeah, 2 wounds. He's got 1 fate. I know he's a cowboy, so he don't get anything. So, I hope you've enjoyed this.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Top Table Gaming, and we'll see you on the next one. If you can leave a like and a subscribe, that would be fantastic. And until next time, stay safe, and remember, don't trust spiders.